Let's get started. Start with listening, and then learn new words and practice them in sentences.
How much does the digital world impact your life? It's a question we seldom ask ourselves, but it's worth pondering. From the moment we open our eyes to the sound of an alarm app, to the last few minutes before sleep when we're scrolling through our social media feeds, digital devices are an omnipresent part of our lives. There's no denying the convenience that technology brings. It connects us with people across the globe, keeps us informed with news and information at our fingertips, and provides endless entertainment options. It's a world where knowledge is just a click away and communication is as easy as hitting send. But as with all things, there's another side to this coin. Over the past few years, concerns have been growing about the potential negative impacts of our digital lives. We're talking about the effects of excessive screen time on our mental health, our relationships, and our productivity. Let's consider mental health. Studies suggest that long hours spent in front of screens can lead to feelings of anxiety and depression. The constant barrage of information, the pressure to keep up with the Joneses on social media, and the addictive nature of digital devices can all contribute to a sense of mental overwhelm. Moving on to relationships, we've all seen the scenario of a family at a dinner table, all engrossed in their own screens, disconnected from each other. The irony is that while technology connects us to people far away, it can also create a barrier between us and the people right next to us. And let's not forget productivity. How often have you found yourself checking your phone for a quick update, only to end up wasting an hour scrolling mindlessly? The constant distractions that our devices provide can seriously hamper our ability to focus and get things done. So, it's clear that our digital devices are a double-edged sword. They offer us a world of possibilities, but they can also become a source of stress and disconnection. That's the digital dilemma we find ourselves in today. Have you ever considered a digital detox? Let's explore this concept. A digital detox is a self-imposed period where a person refrains from using electronic devices. It's like a vacation, but instead of packing your bags and heading to the beach, you're setting aside your smartphone, laptop, and other digital devices. The destination? Inner peace, mindfulness, and a renewed sense of connection with the world around you. You might be wondering, what are the benefits of a digital detox? Well, let's dive in. By stepping away from the constant barrage of emails, notifications, and updates, we can create space for improved mental health. It's a break for your brain, a chance to switch off the noise and tune into your own thoughts and feelings. Remember Sarah, the busy executive we talked about earlier? She found that her stress levels dropped significantly during her week-long digital detox. She slept better, she felt more relaxed, and she even found time to start a new hobby, painting. And the benefits extend beyond just our mental health. By disconnecting from the digital world, we can strengthen our relationships in the real world. Without screens to distract us, we can fully engage in conversations, listen more attentively, and create deeper connections. Think about it. When was the last time you had dinner with friends without anyone checking their phone? Mike, a father of two, did a weekend digital detox and was amazed at the quality time he spent with his family. They played board games, cooked together, and had long, meaningful conversations. A digital detox can also boost productivity. By eliminating digital distractions, we can focus more on our tasks and accomplish more in less time. When we're not constantly checking our phones, we can dedicate our full attention to one task at a time, leading to higher quality work. Remember, a digital detox doesn't mean you have to give up technology entirely. It's about setting boundaries, practicing self-care, and finding balance. So why not give it a try? A digital detox can be a powerful tool for reclaiming balance in our connected world. But is it really that easy to switch off? Well, not always. As we embark on a digital detox, we might find ourselves grappling with a medley of challenges. The first hurdle we often need to overcome is the fear of missing out, or FOMO, as it's commonly known. This is the nagging feeling that we're being left out of the loop, that we're missing important updates, or that we're just not part of the action. Social media platforms, with their constant stream of updates, can feed this fear, making it all the more challenging to disconnect. Another common roadblock is our difficulty in separating work from personal time. In this era of constant connectivity, it's become increasingly difficult to draw the line between our professional and personal lives. Our devices, which double as our work tools, are always within reach, with emails, calls, and messages often spilling into our personal time. Next, let's talk about the addictive nature of digital devices and social media. The ping of a notification, the vibrational buzz of an incoming message, or even the mere prospect of a new update can cause a dopamine rush. This hormone, associated with feelings of pleasure and reward, can make it extremely hard to resist reaching for our devices, making a digital detox feel like an uphill battle. Then, there's the challenge of lack of support. Our friends and family may not understand our need to disconnect. They might even unintentionally make it harder for us by tagging us in social media posts, sending us links to interesting articles, or simply by not respecting our decision to take a break from digital devices. As I reflect on my own journey, I recall the struggle of the first few days of my digital detox. The constant urge to check my phone, the anxiety of missing out, and the difficulty of explaining my actions to my friends and family were all challenges I had to face. But with patience and determination, I was able to overcome these hurdles. While a digital detox can be beneficial, it's not without its challenges. However, acknowledging these challenges is the first step towards overcoming them and finding balance in our connected world. So how can we find balance in this connected world? Well, the first step towards achieving digital balance is to set boundaries with technology. It's all about deciding when and where to use your devices. For example, you might choose to disconnect from digital devices during mealtimes or an hour before bed. This can help you to enjoy your food, improve your sleep, and foster deeper connections with the people around you. Another strategy is to schedule offline time. Just as you plan your day with tasks and appointments, consider penciling in some no-screen time. This could be a 15-minute break every few hours, a day each week, or even a weekend each month. Use this time to engage in activities that don't require a screen. Take a walk, read a book, paint a picture, or just sit and enjoy the quiet. These activities not only give your eyes a break from screens, but also allow your mind to rest and recharge. Speaking of recharging, let's reflect on the value of unplugging. By stepping away from our screens, we can recharge our mental batteries, reconnect with ourselves, and foster deeper connections with others. We can rediscover the joy of face-to-face conversations, the beauty of the world around us, and the pleasure of our own company. Unplugging can also reduce stress, improve mental health, and increase productivity. But it's not just about unplugging. It's about being mindful of how we use technology. It's about asking ourselves, is this use of technology adding value to my life, or is it merely a distraction? It's about making conscious decisions about when to connect and when to disconnect. So I encourage you to think critically about your own technology use. Experiment with different ways to reduce digital distractions and find what works best for you. It could be turning off notifications, limiting social media use, or using apps that promote digital well-being. In the end, it's about finding what works for you and taking steps towards a healthier relationship with technology.